So do you remember playing on teeter-totters when you were a kid? Or maybe as an adult? Teeter-totters are what taught me about work-life balance. Because my memories of being on a teeter-totter were with my little brother, Ricky, who was lighter than me. So I was the one that got to be, of course I was heavier, so I got to keep him stuck at the top and say, na 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 boo boo, I'm not gonna let you down. He'd be like, let me down, I wanna play, you're a brat, na 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 boo boo. But then it really wasn't that much fun, you know, I mean, I realized I was stuck, and he was stuck, so I realized I had to push off, create some movement, and find that center place, which was really effortless, that, you know, feeling weightless. And so, like I said, I didn't realize till I was an adult how that reflected my life when I'm out of balance. Because really what was going on in me is what I was down here feeling like I had all the power. I was in control. I got to call the shots. I get to do what I wanted to do. But there was no movement, you know? And I was stuck, and he was stuck. How's that working? And so I see when I'm out of balance, particularly with my work, how I'm either down here or up here. So by listening to this, because I knew it was the truth, I was able to let go and be in partnership with my higher self. And that's exactly why I'm standing here in front of you, because it wasn't that long ago that I was down here in shame, feeling like something was wrong with me, living in my story. And now I know that the purpose is for me to contribute my story to hopefully let you borrow my junk drawer so that you too can find balance, because I can guarantee every single person in here, you got some kind of life challenge going on. Raise your hand if you do, right? And so often we can't change our circumstances, but we can change what's going on in here. We can eliminate the clutter. And that's what's possible for you. So that's my invitation to each of you right now to just stop and ask yourself, what is my clutter? What are my reasons, stories, and excuses? And then when you get that, write it down. Put it somewhere. Put it in your phone. Write it on your hand. Write it on your foot. Write it on your partner's butt. Whatever. And then when you write it down, exit out. Because it's not true. And that's what's keeping you down here or up here. And then take an action step to eliminate that story, because it's not true. Because that's what the world is waiting for. Had I not decluttered and pushed off, I wouldn't be sharing my story. And by the way, by doing this, thanks to my hero, Debbie Ford, last year alone I doubled my income, because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and I'm honoring my heart. That's what's possible, you know? And the cool part is, when you push off, find that teeter-totter, have fun on it, you become an even bigger contribution than you already are. And you become contagious because you already are. In fact, next year, I want to be sitting where you're at, and I want to listen to your story right here. How about it? Raise your hand, you up for it? Right? So you got to be able to notice if you're here or here, and take some new action. So declutter, right? Take action, get on that seesaw. And by the way, what's coming out of this? I am now supporting other alienated grandparents who feel the same pain that I do, helping them find balance. And again, I'm not patting myself on the back, I'm patting Debbie Ford, the late Debbie Ford, on the back for teaching me that lesson. So feel free to borrow my lesson, and I'd love to hear your story. Thank you.